Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be playing a very special fan project called Project Eden's Garden. Now, I have been following this project for an extremely long time, and I even played the prologue quite a bit ago. However, as of today, which is December 20th, 2024, Chapter 1 of Project Eden's Garden has officially released, and today we're going to be playing it. However, we will be playing through the prologue first, just as like a refresher, as getting a little bit of a recap, and then we'll be playing all of Chapter 1 completely all the way through. And before we get into the game, to the Project Eden's Gardens team, I'm not just saying this because I'm playing your game on my channel. I really do mean when I say this. This is one of the most polished and well put together Danganronpa fan projects I have ever seen on this planet. So I just want to give a huge shout out and thank you to you guys for creating such an amazing game and such an amazing product. And thank you all so much for being so dedicated to this product as well. And you know, I really hope that this launch day for you is everything you were hoping for and more. And I really hope that this chapter was everything that I was hoping for and more. So without further ado, I and my trusty Monokuma sidekick on the side of me are going to get right into this game. Stay tuned. Okay. Let's continue from where we were. We were investigating the pharmacy. Okay. Take this seriously, bro.
For real?
Lame. You guys have no sense of humor.
Ew.
We do. That's why we didn't laugh.
Are you done yet?
Just break the damn thing.
Let's be civil.
That would be a hindrance. This might lead to something important. Maybe the right combination can be found elsewhere? We should look around more. Maybe in our dorms, if you want. I can try and look for some information on, mysterious code.
Moving on.
It might not even be solvable for us. For all we know, this could just be the people running this place.
I see.
That's a good point. Maybe it's a red herring.
Am I hearing you right?
Didn't Tozu ask us to look around here, though? Why bother if there's no fun puzzle to solve?
You see.
Maybe he wanted to confuse us with a meaningless pen pad. This is his killing game. He doesn't need to tell the truth.
So hackneyed.
So this mystery is totally bogus? How anticlimactic.
Moving on.
I think we should stay away from this keypad and focus on escaping. What if this is our escape? Can we at least give this place one more look together? Bro, I'll be honest with you. I might fall asleep if I have to look through more perfumes again.
But
It does seem fruitless to keep investigating this pharmacy with no rhyme or reason. I'm with y'all. Makes sense to just leave it alone.
I see.
In that case, it looks like we've investigated all we can.
Take a breather.
I reckon we all head out for now. Oh,
Huh?
so the watch went off.
Ooh.
Another update, third time's the charm. Once again, we begin to fiddle with our watches. You're joking, right? Are these profiles of us? Whoa, okay, so we finally get the profiles. Okay, Damon Maitsu, Ultimate Debater. Date of birth, May 8th, age 18. Likes studies in the spring season, dislikes oxymorons and swimming. Sure enough, there was an entire profile written about me. My age, my height, my weight, even my signature had been included. What the hell is this? How was this information obtained? Toshiko, you're 14? You look like you're 9. Huh?
For your information.
Well, you are incorrect. The profile speaks for itself.
Anywho.
This means you will treat me like a fellow teenager, yes?
Not a chance.
Nope.
Impossible. Oi.
Speaking of gremlins, I was right about you, Wolfgang. Excuse me?
Soybean.
22 years old and already a lawyer. That confirms it. You did start college as a teenager.
yes.
Studying law that young? Perhaps Toshiko isn't so strange after all.
Let's see.
Yes, all this information is accurate. They got all the details about my talent correct. What is everyone doing? Why do they look so unconcerned? Despite my earlier reservations about speaking out, seeing everyone act so casual about this new information, it was too much for me to stay quiet.
Take this seriously.
What are you guys so happy about? Doesn't it worry you that they know all this stuff about us? They? Are you talking about Tozu and Mara?
Right.
It could be them who made the watches, or it could be someone else. This whole killing game is pretty complex for two people to organize.
There must be something.
Regardless, someone found our personal info. How the hell did they manage that? It's not like any of us know.
What if...
Maybe they stalked us online, like through our social media?
Do you think?
For some people, possibly. I don't maintain much of an online presence, though. What kind of Neanderthal doesn't use social media?
Doubt it.
It's creepy our kidnappers have this info, but what can we even do? Asking Tozu to remove the report cards probably won't work, even if we're nice about it.
Well, shoot.
Guess we just gotta deal with it.
Aye.
Shouldn't be an issue. We've shouldered worse.
Everyone, stop right now.
Huh?
Surprised by Eva's command, we all looked up from our trinkets. Stop reading and listen to me carefully. These trinkets have put us in a life-or-death situation.
How can that be?
What?
Can't you see?
Don't you realize what these profiles are for? The creators of this killing game want us to know each other's backstories, and in turn, what our strengths and weaknesses are. They clearly want us to plan murders using this information.
Moron.
Hey, you, turn that off, now. Jeez, okay.
Shit.
That does sound like something the masked people would want us to do. I don't know, there doesn't seem to be anything that crazy written here. Not yet.
Look,
You're assuming they won't add more information to these profiles in the future. What if they start adding personal secrets, or worse, things like medical records? There's a lot of private information that can be used against us in this killing game. I didn't think of it like that.
listen to me.
It's extremely important that we avoid looking at these profiles. I've only looked at my own so far. I need you all to do the same. I don't know. This is all just really sudden.
Get a grip.
Why are you morons freaking out over an assumption? There's no proof these profiles will change.
Hold on.
Wolfgang spoke earlier about not taking Tozu's bait, right? This info feels too personal to not be deliberate. It's definitely some sort of ploy. So, we should probably follow Eva's advice.
That's enough.
People's privacy is on the line. If one of us doesn't want to share, none of us share. That's being fair. You make a good point. Let's all agree to stop reading for now. We all looked at each other, bewildered, and shut off our trinkets.
Moving on.
Thank you for seeing reason. It will be hard to make sure no one reads the profiles. Maybe we should have pairs of students watch each other?
Hold on.
Now hold on a second.
A cause for concern.
I'm sorry, but this is all just a little too provocative. Though I agree these profiles can be dangerous, you're going about it the wrong way. You can't tell people that the information contained in their watches could kill them. It will cause panic.
I apologize.
Everyone, as much as it pains me to cause further division, we can't afford to be complacent with anything the ultimate liar says. I've been nothing but honest for the entire time I've been here. I'm just trying to stop a murder from happening. Besides, you're the one who lost control during that stupid mock trial. Wait, that's not what I... Alright, I'm putting an end to this.
Let me see.
Eva, you say you've been nothing but honest, correct?
Correct.
Yes, that's what I said.
Shocking.
Funny, I found something that suggests otherwise. What do you mean? While the rest of you were panicking and slinging insults at each other,
Way down.
I took the pleasure of reading everyone's profiles. What?
Not okay.
Really, man? Trust me, you'll be glad I did. Why don't you all take a look at Eva's profile? Wait,
Are you for real?
hey, we really
You
shouldn't...
say.
Eva's profile? Alright, give me a sec.
Whoa.
Hey,
Just like my video games.
I sense a plot twist. That's it, I'm peeking too. Wait, don't... In a matter of seconds, the room was lit up again by holographic light.
Ew.
Are you for real right now?
This is...
What does this mean? At the top of Eva's profile, written in bolded letters. What?
Honestly, I am a little very gagged.
What? Ultimate Mathlete? Gag. Gagatandra. That's gaggy. Ooh. Whoa. Ultimate Mathlete? Are you serious? I thought Eva was the ultimate liar. That was obviously a lie. The ultimate liar lied? Wow, that's not nearly as exciting as I thought it would be. A mathlete? That's like social suicide. That word I'm not gonna say because of Twitch TOS.
Doesn't make sense.
Is this really the case? I need to see for myself. With that, the students who refrained from checking their trinkets gave in to their curiosity. Why would you lie about something like this? I'd understand disguising a dangerous talent with a normal one, but the other way around? That doesn't make any sense.
That's low.
So all that stuff about not wanting us to look at the profiles because they were dangerous was just to hide this from us?
How old are you?
How could you be so immature, Eva?
Don't be mean.
Wait, hold on, guys.
Unacceptable.
My mochi heart nearly evaporated from all the stress. Curse you, deceiver. Damn it, even I was fooled.
Fail.
That's not exactly an achievement on her part.
Well,
Trying to be someone you're not, and even inciting panic just to protect your secret.
what a joke.
It would have been impressive had you actually been competent.
Interesting indeed.
Well, Eva, what do you have to say for yourself? Oh. She ran away, fleeing at the first sign of resistance. Very pitiful.
Guys,
I don't know, don't you think we're being a bit
come
mean?
off the grass.
She nearly convinced us all to stop looking at our watches. That could have screwed us over in the future. So now you think the watches are dangerous? Yes, we all owe Winona our thanks for calling Eva out sooner rather than later.
What can I say?
The thought is appreciated.
Right.
What about Lawyer Man? He knew something was off about Eva from the get-go. Seems his lawyerly judgment paid off.
For real?
Truth. From now on, I'm just gonna listen to whatever that guy says. You flatter me.
In any case,
But why don't we all take a break from this investigation for a while? I'm sure today's dramatic events have left everyone a little tired.
pardon me.
Good night, everyone.
Too much for me.
My head's gonna be aching for hours.
I suppose.
Perhaps some chamomile tea is in order.
Where's my coffee?
Why did I have to write her entry in pen? Following Wolfgang's example, the other students began to leave. As they walked past, I could see the exhaustion written across their faces. Exhaustion, frustration, and secondhand embarrassment. What am I supposed to make of this? All that stuff Eva said before, the way she conducted herself, that was just some weird stunt? Why would she pull a stunt like this after being kidnapped? Hell, why would you pull it at all? I mean, she was the only one that felt the same way I did. The only one I thought I could trust. Damn. Now not wanting to remain in the pharmacy, I returned to my dorm room. Damn. My body felt really heavy. It was like I just ran a marathon, even though all I did was explore a pharmacy. With a loud groan, I collapsed onto bed. Except, sleep never came. Too many questions riddled my mind, each one more confusing than the last. My silent wakefulness continued for some time until... Was that the sound of the doorknob turning? What the heck? Was someone at my door again? Who the hell is it? It's just me. Huh? Was that Desmond? Could you come out for a second? I want to talk. Why? I just have an idea. You'll see. It's okay, dude. Look, the others are here as well. He moved to the side, revealing some students standing behind him. Oh. Alright, give me a minute.
Nice.
Okay, that's everyone. Are you gonna explain why you dragged us out here now?
Right.
Yeah, right. There's something that's been bugging me, so I wanted to ask you guys about it. So long as you make it quick. Are the locks to your rooms broken? Huh? Last night, I tried to close my bedroom door, but it wouldn't shut. Turns out the lock was broken. I thought it was just bad luck, but earlier today I heard Grace complaining about a broken lock.
I
No.
Wait, so the reason you were messing with my doorknob?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see, a broken lock isn't something you'd want to admit since it makes you look vulnerable. I figured not everyone would want to be truthful, so I had to check for myself.
Not okay!
You could have at least asked first. By the looks of it, we're all in the same situation. Everyone's lock is broken. That puts a whole new spin on my early morning door busting.
so hackneyed.
I mean, hey, don't expose us, that's unfair.
Whoa!
Hold on, I'm not trying to expose anyone. I think I get what he's trying to say.
Kind of like
You just want everyone to be honest with each other, so we can cover all our bases, right?
No kidding.
Yeah, that's right.
This is difficult.
This is valuable information, even if you did go about obtaining it the wrong way. Next time you're worried about something, consult me first. Will do.
In any case,
Anyway, we need to deal with the issue now. It's not safe for us to be sleeping in unlocked rooms. Any ideas on what we should do?
Yep.
Yep.
could you explain?
Oh?
Think about it this way.
What if we slept in pairs? Pairs? If someone did try to kill, they'd be discouraged if they saw their target had company, right? I doubt any of us actually want to hurt anyone, but
Safety first.
for everyone's peace of mind, I think it's worth a try. And what if you want to try and kill your partner? Sounds pretty easy to me,
Fail.
because that wouldn't be the easiest mystery to solve.
Sounds easy.
So I get to have a bunk buddy? I'm up for it.
Yep,
Yeah, me too.
I suppose.
Pairs? I suppose that would be easier to arrange. Whoever bunks with me, get ready for the sickest crib you've ever seen.
Let's rock and roll.
My place even packs neo-lithium batteries. I'm starting to think these kidnappers are fans. Neo-lithium batteries? At those words, the pirate's eyes lit up.
Yep.
Yup, they're the newest fad in the electric drag racing scene. Fad? Nay, those things are a breakthrough in the world of physics. Not only do they generate electricity on their own, they're super lightweight to boot.
Oi, you.
This feels like a mystery mouse tool I'm gonna need to remember for later. Oh, it produces a lot of electricity and is lightweight. Sounds like a murder weapon.
In the business, we call this foreshadowing.
How come you know so much? They teach this nerdy stuff in pirate school or something? When the batteries first came out, it made the news. One of my crewmates just happened to catch wind of it.
How's that sound?
That's word of mouth for you, extending as far as the eye can see.
Wait just a sec.
I guess that would explain my room too. It's littered with all sorts of fancy tools and metals.
Oh.
Really? Is there a tool you could use to fix our locks? Nothing of the sort in my room, no. Sorry, hun.
Oh.
That's a shame. So we all received gifts relating to our talent.
Whatever.
Some more than others by the sounds of it.
Take this seriously.
Will you stop calling them gifts? They're clearly some sort of incentive.
Can I go now?
Can we just pick a person to bunk with already?
Okay.
Seconded. I want to choose. If there's really no way out of this, then...
Trust me.
Shot not the mathlete. Shot not. Shot not.
Put a smile on that face.
Hey, Eva, want to be bunk buddies? You want to take that, weirdo?
We need to work together.
We can't just leave her alone at night. Like Wolfgang said, it's not safe. Okay, we can bunk together. Really? Yay!
I must take note of this.
I see. So Diana and Eva have paired with each other. Girl, where's my damn notepad? Let me go ahead and start taking some notes, baby. Let me grab my notepad. Eva is with Diana. Ulysses flipped open his notebook and scribbled in it. All right, duly noted. Did you have to write that down?
Yes.
I make sure to note everything down. Keeping track of the pairs is important. I'll forget otherwise. But, like, you didn't get permission first. Kinda sus just writing down people's names without them knowing. Dude, it's just a name. Well, at least get my permission. Anyway, how should we determine the rest of the pairs?
I got an idea.
As the one who suggested the idea, I'd say we pick our buddies ourselves. Allow me to answer the question. Huh? Oh, look at you all. The chance to sow the seeds of love is just within reach. It's clear the situation is in need of an expert matchmaker's advice. Fear not. In all my infinite wisdom and kindness, I shall pair the rest of you. That's not really necessary. Now, there is not a moment to spare. Everyone, please list out all your favorite reality TV shows. How is that helpful? There's no better way to bond with your partner than over mediocre daytime television. I am a connoisseur of love. I understand these nuances. Matchmaking? Screw that.
Level up!
Let's just settle who gets with who with an arm wrestling contest.
For your information.
Why are you immediately jumping to violence? Are we dogs or are we men? Neither.
Check it out!
Grace, you and I can wrestle first.
Come off the grass.
The hell? I'm not challenging you. Why? Scared she'll beat you?
Soybean.
Scared? Quit projecting, soybean. An easy win is a meaningless win. No argument about it. If I'm not fighting tooth and nail for the first place, then I'm not getting stronger. If I'm not getting stronger, there's no point in fighting.
Jeez.
Calm down, it's not even that serious.
Show me what you got.
Speak for yourself. I want to see a throwdown.
My thoughts exactly.
It would be more exciting than reality television. Grace, sweetheart, I realize Cassie's made a very provocative proposal, but our situation doesn't warrant getting aggressive. Let's take it out instead.
Come on.
I already said I wasn't gonna fight her.
Help a lady out, will you?
As for boys, I think you should leave and figure out your pairs independently. Strangers will usually be more comfortable spending the night with the same gender. Then we're splitting it by gender. What about my matchmaking? I can still work within these rules.
Bit complicated.
I trust your instincts, Toshiko, but this might not be the best place for romance. Okay, I trust you too.
But
So I can't bunk with a girl. Kai, you're saying that as if you're not gay. Kai to me is very gay-coded. I don't know yet.
Be who you are for your pride. Don't hide.
come on.
Yes, now skedaddle.
I understand.
Don't worry, I'll handle it from here. If the women want to remain here at the dorms, I'll redirect them into the dining hall. I figured you'd step up. Always acting so chivalrous. I suspected it was deliberate. You already know me so well. That's my secret. I'm psychic. You don't seriously think that, do you?
How old are you?
Of course not. Now get out of here. Okay, fine.
Trust in the process.
We won't have Miss Kiyura's help, but I'm sure we'll figure something out. Let's go. Not wanting to irk Ingrid any further, we left the girls in the dorm hallway and went into the dining hall.
Another day, another drama.
So, anyone got any ideas how to do this?
Hold on.
How about we take turns picking our partners and discuss it from there?
I hear you.
No need to fret, I've got a proposition. Let's play an old and simple game of rock, paper, scissors. My crew and I do it all the time. Leave the decision making up to Lady Luck.
Easy enough.
Sure, that could work. How would we split it up between all eight of us?
And so on and so on.
Well, we could form 4 groups with 2 pairs each. The winners of each group share a room, as do the losers. Sounds real complicated. Just treat it like 2 separate games.
That's right.
As for the groups, Mark, Jet, Wolfgang, and Ulysses go to the right side of the room. Desmond, Kai, Damon, and I stay here on the left. I guess it does the trick.
Many thanks.
Sounds great.
That's...
Doesn't that make it so I can't be paired with anyone on the other side? Is that a problem? We can switch people around if you want. There's no need to worry about that. The setup is perfectly fine as is.
Are we ready?
Any opposition? Alright then, let's get this underway. I'll make sure to keep track of the final pairs. We quickly split into our two groups and we went to either side of the room. Desmond agreed to partner with Kai, leaving me with the pirate man. You wish to challenge me? Not like I have much of a choice.
Boy.
Good enough for me. No cheating, alright? Captain's honor. You've got my word. The two of us raised our fist. Oh, I actually have to choose? Okay. I rolled scissors. So, I'm gonna go ahead and do scissors. Rock. Paper. Scissors. We revealed our hands
I
and...
see.
My rock against your scissors. It seems as if I have won. Great game, mate. Are we only doing one more round?
Aye.
Didn't plan on doing more than one, unless that's what you want. No, it's fine.
I'm glad.
Broski.
Stop it.
If those guys are together and Desmond won his match, then that leaves me with...
Ugh.
No freaking way.
Excuse me.
I got it down. Alright, it looks like everyone is done. If I'm correct, the pairs are as follows. Jean is with Desmond, Mark is with Jet, I'm with Wolfgang, and Damon is with Kai.
According to my
That should be
notes,
everyone, unless I somehow forgot someone.
Yep.
Nope, that's 8.
I'm sure.
If everything's all decided, why don't we head for bed? We need to rest. Well, if we hope to find an escape from this place. Good night, everyone. I'll update the girls on our arrangements tomorrow.
Later.
Cool. Broski, wait up.
Makes sense.
Guess that's our cue. Night, everyone. Here's to a successful tomorrow. The guys began to leave the dining hall in their respective pairs, until only Kai and I remained.
Anybody?
Guys, wait, you can't just leave me here with... I don't want to stay in a stranger's room, so let's do my room. You're sleeping with a stranger either way.
Say that.
Well, at least if it's my room, I'll feel more in control
Come again.
of the situation. Yeah. Can we just go? He was just putting on a sour face, but he wasn't running away either. Guess he's more scared of sleeping alone than sharing a room with me. If I try to ditch him now, he'll probably follow after me like a sad dog. I might as well just bite the bullet and find his dorm already. If I'm remembering correctly, his room was on the opposite end of the hallway.
Man.
My room is the third one on the left. You won't miss it, because my name's on it. Thank you so much, Kai. You're so helpful. Here we go. Kai's dorm. Oh, it's cute in here. Aside from the color scheme and a couple ornaments, Kai's dorm looked a lot like my own. Do the dorms share a similar floor plan? Hey, before we go to sleep, I need to find something real quick. Kai approached a nearby desk and reached into one of its drawers. After a moment, he returned with something in his hand. Okay, here it is. A tape dispenser? Why were you looking for that? Just watch. There I watched as he taped a vertical line across the floor, starting at the door and ending at the closet.
What am I looking at?
This will act as our marker
A marker?
to divide the room. See where you're standing? That's your side of the room. This side is mine. If you step over the tape, you'll be in my territory.
Seriously?
Are you serious? You're splitting the room in two? You realize this tape can't stop me from stepping over, right?
No!
No, don't you dare. If you enter my side, I'll scream. I'll scream bloody fucking murder. Okay, calm down. There was no point putting up a fight. It seemed I was stuck on this side of the room. Meaning, no bed. Damn it, how the hell am I meant to sleep now? There must be something around here I can use. Looked like the sofa was my bed for tonight.
Ugh.
If only our kidnappers included spare bedding. They clearly had the funding. How else could they build a huge dome sky or an entire pharmacy? Makes me wonder where all the money comes from. A fair question. I crawled onto the sofa, my mind consumed by a cacophony of questions. There was just so much to unpack, so much I couldn't answer. The pharmacy, the pen pad, and everything that happened after. All of it followed me deep into sleep. Ooh.
Do you believe dreams are windows to the past? Do they let us relive things we can't remember? You know, I believe we humans are just like cats. I believe we have 9 lives. Which life do you reckon you're on? Your first? Your 9th? When you die, will you be gone for good? Or will you wake up again, unable to remember anything? Will the new you live a fulfilling life? Or will you repeat the old you's mistakes? You'll repeat them without ever realizing. You'll repeat them just like cats.
See, I knew that there were... Okay, I knew that there were going to be themes regarding history repeating itself, and I was fucking right.
Good morning, my amicable student friends. It is now 8 a.m. From the looks of things, it's shaping up to be another beautiful morning. I can feel it already. The sunlight kissing my neck, the sins trickling down my back. It's as though the world is telling me, have an awful day. Enough with the dramatics. Have you gotten used to this little alarm every morning? I hope so, because there's plenty more where that came from.
Man.
Can't a guy like me get some beauty sleep? It's morning already. I had a decent sleep, all things considered, but it was still weird to wake up in someone else's room. Well, this will be the last time I do. I jumped off the couch and went straight to the door. I'm going back to my dorm. Bye.
Whatever.
Oh, good morning to you too.
Huh?
Huh? Just as I was about to open the door, I noticed it. 2 envelopes had been slid underneath the gap of the bottom. It looked like our names were written on them. Hey, what are you doing? I grabbed the envelope with my name on it and used my foot to slide the other one over to Kai.
Wait.
An envelope? Is it something important? When I opened the envelope, what I saw inside... Is that Cassidy and Wolfgang? It's a photo of Wolfgang? Judging by the woman's clothes, this was definitely taken during a wedding. Is Wolfgang married? Okay, so that's not Cassidy. I thought it was. My bad. Sorry, all these redhead bitches look alike. What's going on? Why was I delivered a wedding photo? Dude, you seriously gotta listen to this. Foolish nerd, the spider never leaves her web except to sell pastries. Is this a joke or something? It's giving shitty Christmas card energy. Like the kind your distant aunt sends you. What are you talking about? It's on the back of the photo, see? Wait a minute, is that Cassidy? Yeah, it was in my envelope. It looks like it was for a stream, doesn't it? Maybe Cassidy is trying to pull a prank on me? I don't know where she could have gotten this photo, though. Hey, what about you? Does your letter have anything? Turning my back to Kai, I pulled the photo out of the envelope and flipped it over. Like father, like son, beneath a sheep's skin hides a wolfish mind. That's his dad. Okay, and possibly his mom? Sure enough, there was a message. Was this a verse or a poem or something? I flipped the photo back over and eyed the details more closely, now realizing a date had been printed at the very bottom. April 17th, 2001. This must be the date the photo was taken. Wait, 2001? Doesn't that contradict Wolfgang's student profile? Whoa. Wolfgang is 22, which means this photo must have been taken before he was born. In that case, given the resemblance to the man in the photo, could I actually be looking at his parents? And that message, like father, like son. I didn't really get it, but it sounded ominous. Damn it, what the hell is going on?
Whatever.
Alright, just ignore me then. It's not like I was curious or anything. Kai tosses his envelope to the floor and slid the photo of Cassidy into his pocket. I'm starving, so I'm gonna head over to the dining hall. See you there, I guess. Only when he mentioned eating did I realize how hungry I was. Maybe I should grab something from the kitchen before I return to my dorm. As for the envelope and the photo, they can stay with me. Oh, shit, we're all in here? Why is everyone in here? About time, what took you so long? What are you talking about? Sorry, we were waiting for you. Kai told us that the two of you received a letter, is that correct? Kai said that? Sorry. This asshole couldn't keep his mouth shut. So, is Kai right? Did you receive a letter? If I say no, Kai will probably tell everyone I'm lying. Yeah, I did get a letter.
This is difficult.
Then it's confirmed. Everyone has one.
Come again.
Everyone has a letter?
Yes.
Yep, we all woke up to one slid underneath our doors. Huh? Does this mean they also received letters about Cassidy and Wolfgang?
Okay.
Now that everyone's here, it's okay to share our letters, right?
Please don't.
Wait, I don't know about that. I've been waiting for this. Jet pulled out a piece of paper from one of his pockets in his suit.
Oh boy.
Toshiko had a boyfriend in 3rd grade and cheated on him when she went to play house with another boy. Isn't that cute? Look at the photo on the back, too. It's a picture of some kids drawing. Did Toshiko draw that?
Sick and twisted.
Toshiko, infidelity from such a young age? I have no clue how you ended up giving dating advice.
You can't.
Toshiko ran over to Jet and lunged for the envelope. My secrets are my own. How dare you expose them in a public forum? You are a thief, a hoodlum. Give them to me now. What was that? I couldn't hear you from up here. Saying that, Jet dangled the photo just out of Toshiko's reach. All right, that's enough. Ingrid stepped in front of Jet and held out her hand. Come on, hand the photo over. Sure thing, ma'am. I was a different person all those years ago, but now I am changed. I am a woman of conviction who would never engage in such needless debauchery.
Whatever.
I'm glad you got over playing house, I guess.
Be careful.
Everyone, I advise you to be careful with these envelopes. By the looks of it, they all contain secrets about us. The one Jet had was, luckily, just a joke, but some of these could be far more sinister.
Such disrespect.
Just a joke. How disrespectful.
Whoa!
How do you keep sneaking up on us? This blackmail is the stuff of nightmares. I delve deep into the darkest crevices of your mind to create these. Blackmail? I've written some of your worst secrets on the back of these photos and distributed them among your classmates. Now, no one person has their own, because the point is to foster distrust within the group.
I have an appetite.
And then
for
the killing.
destruction.
Oh, and then the killing will finally commence.
Isn't this lovely?
Our very first official murder motive. Applause, applause. Did you say murder motive?
No.
No way, you can't be serious.
Really?
Everyone's worst secrets? The one we just heard was some wacky elementary school hijinks. Well, some of you are so uninteresting that there was simply no material to work with. On the flip side, I decided to make some secrets a little more vague and mysterious. So you could probably pester each one for more information. If you're going to expose our secrets, at least do it properly. I certainly wouldn't hold back if I had dirt on you.
Who? Me?
Duly noted, Robber Baron.
Shot.
Wait a second. Isn't this suspiciously similar to what Eva suggested would happen yesterday?
Why the long face?
In what way? She said that our captors would try to share our secrets to provoke a murder. One day later, and that exact scenario is happening. It can't be a coincidence. Are you implying that I listened in on your conversation to get ideas for my killing game?
Plot twist.
How insolent, yet absolutely correct.
Not okay!
Are you serious? Nothing is truly original, my dear pupil. You must try to find inspiration wherever you can. Damn it. So we're in this mess because of the mathlete? It's a running trend at this point. In a very roundabout way, yes.
Blood is rushing.
To think that one of you would be responsible for all this blackmail, doesn't it just fill you with rage? She should have kept her mouth shut.
Moving on.
Anywho, that just about wraps up my announcement. Thank you for listening. Thank you for the glorious gift of listening. By the way, if you're wondering where Mara is, she's been keeping a very close eye on all of you. So please, be on your best behavior.
Morning.
Tozu away. We stood in silence trying to unpack what we had just been told. Blackmail? A murder motive? I could see realization creep across the students' faces. Any semblance of normality in their lives was gone, replaced with the demented world of the killing game.
Guys.
I don't get it. Why does he want us to hurt each other so badly? You guys, you're not going to listen to him, right?
There's no need to worry.
Of course they won't. Wolfgang stepped forward and placed a hand on Diana's shoulder.
Sorry.
Sorry, I just never thought they'd make such a direct approach. Spilling everyone's secrets, it feels like they're really taking this seriously. It's alright. We'll get through this.
Do you think?
Can we be sure that all the blackmail is telling the truth? Toshiko's was definitely true, but maybe there are deliberate lies sprinkled in to create conflict.
That ain't it.
I don't know. Lies like these seem like they would be pretty easily refuted. I hate how much that man is trying to toy with us. He's probably watching us right now.
Stay calm.
That's exactly why we can't let him win. Wolfgang turned to look at the rest of us. I have no idea what kind of information is in everyone's envelopes. It's possible they're all harmless like Toshiko's. But given our situation, I'm inclined to believe otherwise.
Trust in the process.
For that reason, I implore you all to speak with the person whose blackmail you have, and them only. Even if the contents of the envelope seems horrible, give the person a chance to explain themselves. I can assure you, we are not horrible people. Our actions can be easily misconstrued by our kidnappers. We all need to trust each other if we plan on getting through this killing game.
There's no need to worry.
If you put faith in your peers, they will put faith in you.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. We can make it through this. I wish I could speak as well as you, Wolfgang. Thank you for the kind words. So we should meet with the person whose blackmail we have.
Makes sense.
It could be risky, but it might be the only way to keep this group together.
Oh, embarrassing.
I have no clue who has mine. I sure hope you don't think less of me, though. I'm definitely going to meet up with my person ASAP. I'm fine either way. There's nothing in those envelopes that's worse than what people already say. I do wonder if there's some kind of advantage to keeping it private, though. Seems we've sailed into stormy weather.
Are we ready?
But since most of us are taking Wolfgang's advice, I have a feeling things will turn out fine. Let's disband for now. Give everyone a chance to speak with each other, eh? Like clockwork, the students went their separate ways. Are they really going to share their blackmail with each other? That information is only useful if the other person doesn't know you have it. Not to mention, what if the blackmail is really serious? Would they feel comfortable meeting with them? Everyone keeps being so naive. Then again, could that work in my favor? My record is clean. I know for a fact. So whoever has my blackmail will probably come forward. As for Wolfgang, this is definitely one of those vague secrets Tozu mentioned. There must be a reason it's so cryptic, apart from making my life harder. Was it to disguise damning information? That's the only reason I can think of. Yeah, I don't want to talk to Wolfgang. I wonder why I was chosen to receive this blackmail anyway. Maybe I should find Tozu and ask. He has to be hiding around here somewhere, right? With how quickly he seems to appear and disappear, he must have his way of navigating the building. A way that's hidden from the students. As I mulled over the possibilities in my head, I prepared breakfast and returned to my room. Are we about to have free time? Tozu's hideout, where could it be? The pin pad in the pharmacy is definitely suspicious, but it's useless to me if I don't know the code. I could break a rule to get Tozu's attention, but then I'd risk getting shot by his accomplice. So what else am I supposed to do? Think, Damon, think. A way to communicate with Tozu. The camera. The security camera. Wait, could that be it? While I may not be able to see Tozu, he should be able to see me. Which means this camera. This is how I can communicate. I grabbed a sticky note and a pen from the desk and scribbled a message. To Tozu, I have questions about the murder motive. Let's meet in the boiler room at 8:10 p.m. tonight. Damon writes to. Since the sticky note can be easily removed without leaving a mark. What am I doing here? Shouldn't count as defacing property. If I'm right, and Tozu can see the security camera footage, he'll meet me tonight. At least I hope he affords me that courtesy. Until then, I may as well find something to pass the time. But what should I do? Ah, guys, we have free time. Oh my god! Welcome to Free Time Events. During free time events, or FTEs, you have the opportunity to spend some valuable one-on-one time with your classmates. Since you haven't made the best first impression, it may take some convincing before your peers speak to you. But worry not, for the almighty pachinko machine is here to help. In case you don't remember, the pachinko machine can be found inside the pharmacy. If you win a round of pachinko, you will be awarded a special currency called Marabucks. Marabucks can be spent at the adjacent gachapon to obtain a present. Gift your peer a present they will like, and they might talk to you. To view your presents, simply call up your Tozu trinket and select the Presents tab. With the Presents menu, a chart displaying the preference of your peers has been provided. Oh, perfect. Green arrow indicates a student will like or love a present. A red arrow indicates a student will dislike or hate a present. And no arrow means a student will feel neutral towards the present. The more a student likes a present, the more likely they are to hang out with you. By the way, you've been gifted 10 Marabucks to start with. Just thought you should know that. That's about it. Have fun. Okay, so let's get out of here. And let's immediately go to the pharmacy. Guess I've got no better way to spend my time. Fireball, move gun. Oh, meat on the bone.
Hi.
I'm out.
Seriously?
Why not just go to your room? Anyone can enter my room. No one wants to come down to a gross spooky place like this, though. Well, except for you. A present? Yeah. I feel bad for her, so... Let's give her this.
Thinking.
Cool. This will be useful. Eva liked your present. Eva stood there silently, a depressed look on her face. It's interesting. What is? When I first imagined meeting a new Ultimate at Eden's Garden Academy, I expected them to wear their titles with pride. But for you, that couldn't be further from the truth. It doesn't fit well. What do you mean? My ultimate talent. Nothing about it fits. If you throw away the ultimate part, you're left with a corny term which barely defines what I actually do. And that is...
You see?
Well, general math, but more than that. Science, literature, aerospace engineering textbooks. All of these things which are leagues above trivial math competitions.
Gah.
The trophies I win relate to math in particular, but yeah, there's no depth in the word mathlete. It doesn't cover most of what I do. Hold on, science and literature? You're knowledgeable in those fields? Well, I'm not really well known for my achievements in those areas, but I do consider myself a bit of an expert regardless.
So...
I'm like a jack of all trades.
However...
It's not as if anyone really sees me that way, though. Earlier this year, I wore a whole paper on obscure subgenre of Western speculative fiction. I spent weeks on it, expecting it to receive a lot of attention from literary critics. But when I published it, no one cared, even though I was an ultimate.
Right.
Well, your talent isn't really related to writing. You mentioned science too. I guess that didn't go over well either.
No.
None of it went anywhere. I could write a research paper on the theoretical possibility of light speed travel, but no one would care because you aren't a scientist.
Correct.
Exactly.
Can't you see?
Do you see what I mean about my title being ill-defined? I've been forced into this little box. No one cares about anything I do unless it involves high school math competitions. It's like I'm completely invisible to them. I suppose that would be frustrating, yeah. I guess having less scrutiny does help with one thing, though. No one pays attention to the skeletons in your closet.
It's the truth.
Sometimes, even literal skeletons. Really?
No.
No, I'm lying.
Interesting.
You're a lot more gullible than I took you for.
That's not it.
To be fair, you did fool everyone with your cover-up talent. That's true, I guess. I can't blame you all for buying after that.
Really?
Is that another joke?
Not sure.
Perhaps. This girl is weird. I guess living in the shadows of your own ultimate title does that to you. Page 2 of Eva's report has been... Oop, okay, let's look at it. Do I have more free time, please? Can I have one more free time? Yay, I still have a little bit of time left over. Okay, cool. Not she doesn't like Pop-Tarts. That's insane. Kai was standing in the corner, his eyes glued to several framed photos mounted on the wall.
Wait.
Does that say picture stock? Did they seriously pull these from stock image site and forget to remove the watermark? The photos in his room have watermarks? That's kind of funny.
Holy!
Huh?
Why are you here? Is it nighttime already? Crap, why am I here? I decided this morning that I would be done bunking with this guy, so why the hell am I here?
It's simple.
Calm down, it's not even close to being evening. I'm just here to collect something I left behind yesterday.
Very funny.
Can't you wait until tonight?
Seriously.
Why wait when I can just do it now?
This sucks.
Ugh, fine, you win. Just don't take forever. You don't have to tell me twice. By the time I was done, Kai's initial apprehension had cooled to a begrudging acceptance. I would. Here, have a charcuterie board. You want to give this away? Yeah, I'll take it. I'll totally take it. Man, I need a frappe stat.
Seriously.
Don't tell me you actually expect me to make one.
Take it back.
What the heck? You think I can't do it on my own? Frappes are easy. Last year I churned out hundreds for my job.
Huh?
You're a barista? I did work for fast food once, but that's not what I mean.
What if...
I brewed frappes and poured them into branded cups to give the impression they were always from a huge cafe chain. Then I took a photo and uploaded it for my fantasy. The chain was paying me to show off their logo, so it didn't matter that the frappes were my own. A huge cafe chain with a strong presence on social media? Given the state of the industry, there's really only one brand that could be Stella Dalla.
Right.
Did you strike a deal with Stella Dalla?
Hey.
Yeah, cool, right? It happened the same year I started being an influencer too. Didn't he mention something making frappes last year? Unless, are you saying you've only been an influencer for 2 years?
No, seriously.
It's crazy, man. I made my account on a total whim. I didn't think anything would happen, but the photos I posted hit it off, like, immediately. Tons of likes and tons of messages, too. Messages? Private messages are my biggest no-go. I've actually never spoken one-on-one with a fan outside public appearances, and those talks are like a minute or two max.
I see.
It was like a switch had been flipped inside him. All of a sudden, he spoke with an unusual amount of confidence. So what photos do you post? Well, my content's changed. At the start, He suddenly stopped, a look of realization flashing across his eyes. Well, what did you do? I did skits. A whole bunch of them, and they got really popular.
Think?
I thought you posted photos, not videos. Shit.
This sucks.
Okay, I'll say it. When I first started my account, I uploaded photos of myself. No way.
Dude, no!
Wearing clothes, dumbass.
The hell?
Why didn't you say so first? Because I wasn't thinking of it like that?
But
The actual content was embarrassing enough as is. Then what the hell did you do?
I
I
got nothing.
took photos of myself inside aesthetic places and ran the photos through a filter. Oh.
Seriously?
So you received your ultimate talent by posting fake photos of yourself?
Don't say that.
No, that's obviously not why...
Right.
Alright, then what's the actual reason for your talent? No way am I telling you. I know you're already judging me. There's no point in saying the rest.
Go away!
Can't believe I walked right into this. Sheesh, why did I choose to hang out with this guy? He really needs to get a grip. Yay, we hung out with Kai.